I thought we were running before, and I don't believe that was correct. It does look like we're live now. Before, I was streaming for nobody for 10 minutes because I messed it up. Go me. So, guys, we've just been working for the past 10 minutes on the Smash and Stash. So I just wanted to just get through some of these live events today. So that's currently what we are doing right now. I couldn't figure out, something was wrong with my stream. I was trying to figure out what it was, and then I realized I was not actually streaming. I had not hit a go live button for YouTube. Somehow I missed that. So don't miss that going forward, Nathan. Oh, block the... Alright. Really, again. Alright, so we're gonna do this for the signature. This will be the final match. In the Smash and Stash series here, we'll get the 4th card pack. There's really nothing to this match. It's a bronze card. You can pick any card you want to beat it. Doesn't require any specific work or difficulty to get it done. So yeah. Now let's open up some cards and see what we got. Really, at the end of the day, what we're looking for are the Superstar Series 2 cards that we need for this new event so that we have to buy less of them. Which we can get from 2 of the packs. And then from the WrestleMania pack, I'm missing 2 Emerald cards. So we'll go there first. And we'll purchase the cards we need here. Or, sorry, we'll open the cards we need. I guess we'll start with WrestleMania Pack 2. It's the oldest card. We're waiting on 2 Emerald cards. Dragon Lee and Toro Cruz? I'm not saying that right. Alright, what do we got here? Come on! No! Alright, so we're still missing the 2 Amethyst cards we need to get the Roman Reigns WrestleMania card. It's fine. Or not Amethyst, Emerald. The 2 Emerald cards we're looking for here. So, this is the Demastered. So, let's get some good MFP out of this one. Which I'm not seeing so far. Okay, we got a repeat of Xavier Woods. Yeah, that one's fine. So, we're over 100,000K though. So that's positive to see. We're going to open up the Sinister. Now we have all the Sinister cards. We could get some of the cards we need for the Superstar Series 2 numbers events, which is what we're really looking for here. As we try and run through those. So, Cosmetic we already have. Cosmetic we already have. Alright. Badges, Cosmetic we already have. And one I already purchased. I think I purchased her. Yeah, because I had Asuka previously. Okay, so last chance to unlock any of the cards that we need for this. If not, we'll just buy them. They're not that expensive. It's not a big deal. So we got a gold manager that we already had. More cosmetics. Okay, more badge. Another cosmetic we already have. Give me one of the ones I need. Okay, Shawn Spears. I'm not sure if that is one of the ones we need, but we have Shawn Spears now. So let me go take a peek now at who we need. And then we'll go get them from the card shop. So, we need Wesley. We have Tyler Bate. We have Stax. So we need Wesley, Thea Hall, Maurice, Trent Shaw, and Brute Force. I'm not going to remember all these. Brute Force, Trent Shaw, Maurice, Thea Hale, Wesley. Okay, let's see if I remember them all. Seems like it's simple to remember, but I'm not a smart person. Okay, so we're going through the bronze ones. Okay, so we need Brute Force. 2,500 MFP, sure. No problems. And then we need Trent Shaw, which is right here. Okay, so we've got Trent Shaw now. Now we're out of the fake people. Oh, we need Maurice. I'm actually kind of remembering it. Okay, so these aren't that expensive, and they are bumping up our collector level here. By the time we're done with the numbers challenges, we'll have all the will be at our next level. We need Thea Hall. And then we need Wesley. He's the last one. Okay, so we used a little bit of MFP there. It was not terrible. Some point I should buy the rest of these Legends cards. Like if I can get these purchased, after we open the next card pack, maybe I'll try and aim to get some of these cards cleared out of here, because like this will get me 3 more Action Cosmetics, which is 3 more cards. If I get these 2 electric, I think I get electric cosmetics plus the rock. So there's a few here that I've just got sitting that I should start clearing out here. These superstar ones I'm not as worried about clearing out, because we'll get them as we continue to open the packs here with them. So less worried about those at the moment. But I should start clearing some of the others out. 6 cards until we hit our next collector's level. So we're going to go back to the live events. We've done the Smash and Stash. We've opened the cards from said Smash and Stash. So now we're going to go to... I guess we'll take on the... So we have these ones that we can do. It's 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... I think it's 4 and 4. Okay, so let's create... Let's just go quickly here and create... I'm not using the 4v4 group anymore, because we've done all that. So we're going to turn this into our jobber group here for the for these new numbers ones. So we need brute force. I'm not going to remember them all. Brute force, we need Trent Shaw. You're written these down, Nathan. I know we need Wesley, and one of them we already had. So there's Wesley. Let's try and get the women ones, and then I'll go back and confirm who else we need to add in there. Okay, so we're going to go through here. So it was Maurice. Oh, no, Jody Garcia. We needed her. We needed Maurice and Thea Hall. Okay, and then I'm missing one for each of them. Let's go figure out who that was. By the way, thank you for everybody who's chilling and watching with me. I do appreciate that. Okay, we've got her, we've got Trent, we've got Maurice, we've got Thea. Oh, Stax and Tyler Bate. Oh, it's 2 men. That sucks. It means I can't do a full team. Okay, so Stax and Tyler Bate. Those are the 2 we're missing. So we'll have to sub one of them in on this team for the men. Or I'll just throw them in on a different team. Okay, so Sinister. So we need to add... don't know what I did there. Let's not do that. So we're looking for Stacks, which is here. And then we need Tyler Bate too. We'll just throw him into this grind team 1, because I don't really use this as a grind team anymore, but then he's just loaded in. The other card we should load in is the WrestleMania Cody, so we're going to do that as well. So let's drop in WrestleMania Cody. Wherever he is, there he is. For the live event match. So, we are now set up for all the events in the system. So we should be able to run any of them without having to switch out what we're doing here. Okay, I don't know what this is going to be like. So let's start with this brute force one and go from there. It says we need to earn 60 MFP. I have no idea what the match is going to be like or what the card type it's going to be like against. So let's find out. Okay, so we're fighting a WrestleMania Ciampa with a bronze card. This should be fine. Don't expect much MFP because these cards don't have much MFP. We'll just work through it. So we'll get our taunts in here. Okay, he's got what type of card is he? A striker? Must be a striker. Let's look. Oh, no, he's a high flyer. I would not have expected that. Woo. Yep. Can't wait for those. I have all the cards from them. Because I think the card sets they're giving away. But yes, that's pretty good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Natasha. All right, so we're ready to go here. Can he do... Yep. We can do a springboard. Can he do a springboard from the outside? I don't even know. Yep. We'll try that one more time here for funsies. I know, I saw that this morning. It's like one of those heartbreaking things where you're like, this sucks. I can't believe R-Truth is gone. It's very sad. And at the same time, I can, and I know it sounds terrible, but I can justify it in my head a little bit. Which I don't want to. But you blame Cena? I don't think it's Cena. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, so I don't blame... So he just had his, he just had his, big match with Cena. I have no idea what this guy's finisher is. That's the problem with fighting with these bronze characters. I have no idea what their moves are. A UFO cutter stunned against the rope. Okay, so we got to do a running... So, it's one of those things where I look at Truth and I'm like, this is a guy who's 54, I think. I could be wrong with the exact age of R-Truth. But he's definitely older than most of the roster. He could still go. He was okay during the Cena live event. But he had his big WrestleMania moment last year. When he did the ladder, the tag team ladder match, when he finally got a WrestleMania moment, which is, I know, something they were looking for. So, and then he, had one of the final match, one of Cena's final matches, because John Cena only has so many dates this year and only so many matches is going to work. And he managed to get one of those too. Now, it sucks that they released him. I don't think they should have released him. Oh, I understand. But what I think probably should have happened, and they should have talked to him and talked about how they don't intend to use him regularly on TV anymore, because I think that is likely the truth just due to his age, and a few other, they're bringing newer and younger people in continuously into the WWE now. So, but what they should have done is let his contract lapse in June, if that sounds, and it does sound like June is his last day. Doesn't actually sound like he was released, his contract's just not being renewed. And they should have signed him to a Legends deal. Almost immediately. This is bad. Oh, I missed the reversal spot. I didn't know I had one. Okay, I lost. We're going to have to do that again. And they should have signed him to a Legends deal. I think would have made the most sense. And that way they could bring him in pretty regularly on a Legends deal to do some comedy spots. Because let's be honest, R-Truth's time on TV is pretty spotty. They bring him in when they need him, and then he's gone for a few months. I just wish that's the way they had gone with it. Hey, we're not going to use you full-time anymore, but this is what we want to do with you going forward. And then say, hey, we've got a Legends deal for you. It's going to pay you this much. You're going to, we'll use it on TV 4 times a year or something, or 4 spells a year, whatever it turns out being. All right. So, Michael, do you think he's going to have to brute force his way in this match tonight? These puns are terrible for brute force. Okay, come on, man. So he's got the Hurricane taunt there. Oh, they reversed that. Man, I don't know if it's... I'm getting a slight bit of lag that I don't have with my TV. And I don't know if it's because I'm playing the game through the capture card. I'm normally pretty good with kicking out, but I was just missing them and I thought I was hitting them at the right spots. These numbers ones will be fine. I think, like, you can probably just span them with ring outs. Not that I just want to be ringing out a bunch of these cards. That doesn't sound nearly as fun. So... Oh, that was too quick. Great. Too quick. So, yeah, but the whole R-Truth thing, just very sad to hear, especially because, like, they don't think they've had a funnier character on TV. Like, I'm trying to think about some of their comedy characters, and we look at characters like R-Truth, obviously, because we're talking about, but Santino Marella, who was always very good. Man, come on. I'm trying to think who some of the other... I'm just going way too quickly. I need to chill out here for a second. Who are some of the other comedy characters that they've had over the years? Remind me. Because Santino and R-Truth are the two that are coming to my mind, probably because they've been the two most prominently featured over the past 20-ish years. I'm trying to think of anybody in the Attitude Era. Like, in the Attitude Era, I think you had weird characters that weren't necessarily comedy characters, like Al Snow with Head and such, but who are some of the comedy characters I'm missing? Let me know. It should be good to start this match now. Okay, let's not lose right away, because that was embarrassing. I don't want to do that.
Here we have brute force, a security guard who has turned to the ring to
all right. Oh, no. Yeah, Enzo. I don't know if he was a comedy character, but he was funny. He was more like the evolution of Road Dogg. In almost every way. Good talker. Ring skills were eh. Like, they turned Vladimir Kozlov into a comedy character, but that was with Santino. So, you got characters like that. It's not quite what I wanted to do. I don't know how many of these... Really? Oh, it's not close enough, I guess. I thought it was close enough, but I guess not. And they had Doink, who was a clown, but not a comedy character. Guess you had Spanky. I really don't want to use my special to have to... Alright, he's a high flyer. He better be able to reach him. Well, he did, so... Okay, we got another high fly move here. We got to get springboard moves and stuff. We're going for another one from the top here. And he moved. Come on, man. Okay, I don't want him to... If he kicks out or rolls over, I lose priority there, and I don't want to do that. We're going to do our taunts here. Whoa, he got up. I'd like to hit my finishers and finish this, although he's bronze, so I don't know how well that's going to work. He's going to... Okay, so let's get our taunts in here. But yeah, the whole R-Truth thing, very disappointing. I think that's the best word I can use to describe it. Hopefully, like I said, I'm hoping he'll just sign a Legends contract. Part of the reason he continued to stay employed, or at least this is what I've heard, is Vince McMahon loved him. So, and I'm not saying Triple H doesn't. I just know Vince loved him. Yeah, he was the comedy guy. I was showing my kids, like, just video footage of They need to give him a Legends deal. Especially, I expect, and we could see some chance for him on Monday Night Raw, like our Truth chance. Okay, we got one match done here. So Brute Force is done. Let's move on to the next one. So we're going to get an oddity card here. The nice thing is that out of these events, and it's kind of weird that they're all numbered like this, but we're going to get we're going to get 9 new cards once you include Big E. So you'll go up to the next level. So that one's been redeemed. So now we're going to do this one with Jody Garcia. And she is a powerhouse character. Got to look at that before I go in. And when we start, I'm going to look at her moveset because I have no idea what her signature and finishers are in order to do those either. So I'll need to figure those pieces out too. Okay, so blue Liv Morgan. I know Liv Morgan's skill set pretty well. Okay, so she's a powerhouse, apparently a giant. So she's got a Dominator. Okay, so her moves are very straightforward. We'll throw Liv out for a second, and we'll just get our taunts in so that we have those out of the way here. And now I need Liv to come in here so that I can continue to beat her up and build up my special. And we'll just do some powerhouse grabs from the ground to build those up. Don't need to necessarily, but it will help damage and hopefully build my special meter up a little bit quicker. Trying to get this done a little bit earlier today. My wife's coming home after being gone. Oh, I didn't want to pin there. My wife's been coming home from being gone for since Friday, so later today. So I thought, let's get these live events done in the afternoon, and then I've got the whole night to spend with my wife once she gets home. So now none of these bronze matches have bronze characters have badges. So there's no extra MFP, although Liv's not really doing much here to block this at all. So we'll just continue to do this. Just a side grapple. Wow. I'm surprised she hasn't started like getting stunned or anything yet, but her body's going to go red soon. And we'll have that as we slowly build up our special here. I'm surprised she hasn't blocked. Not that I want her to. I did both taunts, signature, finish, and count them out. Yeah. So, like, ideally, I'm just trying to build up the, like, I've got it now. I just need to actually just get enough to pin them. I'm not getting the taunts here. Maybe I should just punch to get the taunts, or to get the stuff a bit quicker.
I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms,
Okay.
and fighting the way she wants to fight. That might be easy.
But I like the idea of pinning them typically.
Could push things in Liv's favor here.
All right, so we got Liv coming off here.
Has her right where she wants her. Totally missed that one. And she's only taking.
All right, I think we're in a good spot here. We'll hit her signature, hopefully.
Can't help but be impressed by the relative
Dominator. Doesn't look like she's reversing. Okay, so we're in a good spot here. We'll hit the finisher, and I think we can pin. I think it's the last ride. Yeah. Last ride. All right, so she's not quite done yet. I wish I'd saved one more finisher. I did not. I should have waited a bit before I hit that. I thought that would be enough. I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. It depends if they go back to the old pricing scheme or not. I'm not sure if they will. But I could see a world where they don't want to develop action cosmetics, so they're not going to do the 20 packs anymore. We'll find out. I wish we knew because I'd like to like know how much MFP I need to have saved up for Friday. I'm just about 100. Yeah, I was 100 MFP before I bought these, so I don't know. All right, we're going to go with my boy Trent Shaw. I know his moveset super well, although I do want to check out signature finishers because he was our go-to in 2K24 initially for grinding MFP. Okay, so we got a Ruby card here. So this is our first one that's a Ruby. He's a powerhouse character. Wait, I didn't even look. No, he's a high-flying character. And it looks like his signatures are in the corners, one with him in the corner. And his finishers are like a running move. So let's get our taunt in here. So we'll get our 2 taunts in. It's interesting when they force you to play with cards you don't normally use. Okay, so we got our taunts out of the way here. Come on in, Mr. Theory. Stupid ref. Another running attack, and we'll just hit a few of the high flyer attacks. We don't need to, but just helps wear him down a bit, build up our special. I expect he'll move after this one, but we'll find out here. No! Alright. Well, we'll go for a diving attack then. Might as well get some MFP out of these battles because I had to buy these cards. 5 of them. We had to buy 5 of the cards, not all of them. Alright, so he's coming down again. That's 2. I would expect he moves on this one, but I don't know. We'll hit it again, and then we'll go... So his finisher has to be in the... Or signature has to be in the corner. Okay. Well, hey, that's pretty good. So, signature has to be in the corner, and then it's a running finisher. Oh, wait. Why isn't that working? Did you get 55? Yes, that was the first one I did. Oh, it's got to be running into it. He needs to have some stamina to run. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 55 was the first one. I should actually look to see if I got that. Oh, it was a weird 619. So, okay, we're going to let him, we'll do a taunt for him to get up here. We're going to let our meter build a bit back up so we can hit our... Okay, it is a running move, right? Yeah, running Dragon Rana. Why is it not working? Okay, it says it's a running Dragon Rana. Maybe I need to be running more. It's not popping up. What am I doing wrong here? Running? Do they need to be... No, I need to be running at them. Oh, wait a second. I was looking at that wrong. Never mind. I was looking at his outside finisher. It needs to be from the top rope. That's why I was being dumb. I was just being a dummy. There we go. And we'll go for one more here quickly. Come on. And that should be enough to pin, I think. Come on. Let's get it before he recovers. And we'll get the pin there too. I think that'll be enough. All right. So we got number... We got number 3 done of 8. Wow, this MFP, it's going to go far away. It's a good thing I spent this much money on them. I guess we do get a bunch of cards, and we get Big E, so which will be a 3rd card. But it's not a Persona card. That's the bigger issue, is that it's not a Persona card. Okay, so now we need... Maurice, which we have loaded up here. Okay, so it's against Blue Chelsea. I'm pretty sure I didn't look. So she's just a striker. And her moves are just standing in front. So what's going on, Michael? We're creaming through these numbers matches. We're 3 of 8 complete so far. So we're just working through them right now. Unfortunately, Maurice has to take on a Canadian versus Canadian match here. No, that's next on my list. Started with the started with the stash and smash and stash, doing these numbers matches, and then we're going to finish off with Cody. Which live event are you having some trouble on? Michael, maybe I can tell you. Oh, nice. I'll go up in level after this because of these numbers cards. I was close. If you guys remember from the stream yesterday, I think I had 12 cards that I needed. Well, I bought 5 for doing this event because I had 3 of them already. We're going to get 8 cards from doing this event plus 9 for the Persona card. So we're in a good shape for this event. Okay. So we're in a good shape with Chelsea here. We're going to pin this. I don't think she's going to pin Chelsea here, but we'll see. I've got one more signature. I probably should have just waited and done the signature. Oh, no. We pin. Okay. The 6-women tag match. Michael, I've got a video on both of those, so you'll probably want to check those out. But my suggestion on both of the 6-women tag matches is eliminate them on the outside. Get your MFP by bumping around to each of the people because you need 90 and you just need to do 2 taunts with 3 of the people to get your 90 MFP and then eliminate them outside the ring. Was I too quick? Oh, no, wait. It's Thea Hall. That's what I need to do. Where are the rotating cards in Faction Wars? Don't know. It doesn't look like it's been updated yet. I'm sitting on 2,200 Faction Wars points for them to come in and for me to grab. Is Thea Hall a striker? She is a striker. She's got a standing front. Oh, wait. It's both of her finishers are submissions. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. I like when somebody has like one like sub finish and then one regular finish is my preferred preference. Like one strike finish because I just don't like. It depends upon the person. Like Asuka's submission, I had great luck with in 2K24. Submissions have been broken in this game until not last patch, but the patch before that. So they were really easy to trigger. But since then, I found them super less effective. And I don't love the idea of using... I didn't even see Stephanie Vicaire, but she's either a Ruby or a Sapphire card. It's probably a Sapphire. So, we'll see. I just don't... Wish she had a striker finish. So we'll just continue to do. Yeah. Yeah, I just get the arms done. But it means I have to do the arms. Okay, well, she's got her... I'm going to try and hit her submission, or her signature now. We'll get our other taunt in. And we'll... Okay, that's not her arm. Okay, well, we'll get her arms red then. Man, we got the strikes at the same time. She hasn't blocked it. One more and she'll be stunned, and I'll have my way with her. In the most appropriate way possible, just to be clear. Come on, make him red. So close. There they are. All right. Oh. We got the hoverboard lock in. I don't think she's going to tap. But to your point, I think I should be able to pin her. Okay, let's go for the pin now. Oh, no, 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 no. That didn't count. Shit. She has to escape. But it's a different part of the body now, though. Oh, no, it's not a submission. It's not the... It's not the... And I've got one more signature I can do, so I might be able to tap her out this time. Because if she taps out, I will win. I'm kind of oddly excited for the Superstar of the Month, last one against Cena, this month. I got the 15 MFP from the finisher. I knew I was going to get it because I hadn't gotten it from the finisher before because I was the one who exited out of it. So, okay, so that's four matches that we are done so far. Okay, so we're doing stacks now. So it's a Sapphire card. I don't think this would be a problem. Interesting. We're using a lot of the DLC cards. He's moves. So he's got a standing front and standing front. And he's also a striker, which is what I would have expected.
It's what's allowed Shelly to be so well versed in so many different styles to be able to adapt.
Did I get anything from the Smash and Stash? Not really. An extra Xavier Woods. Don't think I got anything in my Sinister pack, honestly. I'm just trying to think. What did I get anything in my Sinister pack? No? I don't know. It's on stream, so you can see. The WrestleMania pack had nothing. None of the 2 WrestleMania cards I still need for that one. Missing 2 Emerald cards. So I got a Xavier Woods Demastered. I got a silver card for the Superstar Series 2 I didn't have, but it wasn't one of the ones I needed for this event. And I can't remember if I got anything from Sinister. I don't remember. Alright, well, we're in a good spot here. I think we'll get the pen pretty quickly. That's the drive-by. And we'll see his... Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen that. It's kind of like a stomp, except he's using his knee. All right. That's 5 of 8. Nice. Yeah, I've still got a lot of work to do with my Faction Wars bosses. I think I counted, and I still have like 30 left to go for the cards. So actually, we can take a peek once we're done this layout here. I should... Yeah, there it is. Collector level 23, so I got an extra 7,500 MP. That pretty much paid for all the cards I bought earlier today. Yeah, I just need the 2 emeralds left so I can get the Roman Reigns WrestleMania card. Not that that's a big deal, but I wouldn't mind having it. I was going through at the beginning of the stream. I'll show you guys the cards I'm missing right now that I need. All right. let's get into the next one here. So we got Tyler Bate, who is a technician, I'm going to guess. Yes. Not that we need to worry about it. We just need to get his signatures and pins in. So we'll just focus on strikes. How is Otis not a giant card? I know he's not tall, but he fits everything else under the giant mantle. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, that's my focus, I think, on upcoming streams. I do want to play more of the island. As frustrated I got with that match last night, I might try some of the other quest branches and come back to that quest near the end. Maybe I'll get a little bit more experience or have a little bit of VC to use from playing the island to use to make my character better. I got everything from WrestleMania 1, so I'll show you guys when we're done here what I'm missing. Let's get our taunts in with Tyler Bates. I'm actually very interested to see Tyler Bates do the spinning thing with Otis. Maybe that's why they paired them together, because that's just a funny concept. Oh, Otis reversed. Got up today, did a full clean on my kitchen before my wife's get home. Cleaned all the appliances, cleaned the microwave out. Cleaned, did oven clean. So he's going to do the tornado spin thing here. Took off all the counters and cleaned everything off the counters. So my kitchen's spick and spotless right now. This move makes me sick watching it. I just get sick watching him spin.
That's the power of Bate coming into play. Just so much fun to watch.
And I forget what his finisher is, but it's a standing in front. Oh yeah, it's a power bomb of some sort. Three. Okay. That's one more, but we're coming through here. All right, so I think we got two more numbers ones to do. So this is the Wesley one. Oh, what? Actually, Wesley, this might be the last one. I guess we'll find out in a second here.
Eric Rowan considers things like the bell sounding to referees as obstacles to thrashing opponents.
I love that kick, that running front kick. Gable used it in the... I should have waited there. That was a dumb move. Gable used that when we did the last matches. Wesley's a high flyer? I have to assume. I don't know that to be true. Just, what is he? Yeah, he's a high flyer. Figured that was the case, but I thought I'd double confirm. Yeah, Tyler Bate is fun. I don't think I've used him much. Let's get a fun Tyler Bate card in one of the packs. Do some dives here with Wes here. And I have no idea what his finishers and signatures are. I should probably look that up. So he's got a Canadian Destroyer and then running kick or a spiral tap. Okay, well, let's do the Canadian Destroyer. But first, let's get him there. Just, how do you reverse it? Oh, he had that thing that, he had the one which you can get rid of. Yeah, he is. So he blocked my signature there. I don't technically need to hit my signature. If I hit the finisher, we're good. Eric Rowan doing a springboard's kind of cool. I'll be completely honest about that. So we got this cardiac kick. I don't think I can pin him here, but we'll try. Nope. He's not quite ready, but he'll be done in a second. If he hadn't reversed that signature, we'd be fine. I was going to say, I feel bad for Shaw because he was my whipping boy in the early 2K24 grind with the tag team match. Until I got better characters. They need a Wyatt version of Rowan, yeah. The problem with a Wyatt version of Rowan is I'd want a Wyatt family version of Bray. I guess that is in the game, isn't it? Of Bray, but I'd want Harper too to complete it, and they won't get the licensing for Harper or Brody Lee. Yeah, he's very athletic. I'm glad they rehired him. And it looks like, I don't know, maybe they're using him in the IC, or not the IC title scene, the tag team title scene, although I think that's more... Yeah, Harper was so good. I wish he got more, because he had that, like, little IC title run. But it was never, like, the best run. It was kind of just there when you had the IC title. And they never got behind him. And then in AEW, who's so good as Brody Lee, and I loved everything they did with the Dark Order. He really made the Dark Order work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're in a good spot here. Oh yeah, get him to that corner. Do I have a move in the corner that I can do, or... Yep, we got a signature we can do in the corner.
Tremendous athleticism connects with an elbow. And look at this tiger fake kick around the post.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's the advantage of that's the advantage to having be able to download. I like usually for the creative characters, I usually just download a version of Matt Cardona because I love Matt Cardona so much, and Joe Hendry. But yeah, you're completely right. 100%. I'm sure there's some great Harper ones out there, or even Brody Lee. Okay, so we're done the numbers. We've got the Big E. Was not hard. It did not take long to do. Didn't see the bronze rank cards yesterday. Who's number 1? I'll pull it up in a second. Because I have it. If I go to the tier list, give me a second. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Yeah, here it is. So if I switch to this one, give me a second. I'll be able to show you before I take on this final match. Window capture. There you go. So you can see the list there now. So my champion was ended up being Nicholas Mann. I just thought he had a Nick Aldis look to him, and I thought that would be a good fit for champion. But I liked Argus the Great, and Rich Orikawa just gave me some good vibes. And on the women's side, I think I went with Lula Tandy as my champion. And then her competitors were Carolina Reaper and Jody Garcia. So we're that. I'm going to upload that as a separate video from yesterday. I'm actually... Did it download? Yep, I downloaded 7.5 gigs my entire stream yesterday. I'm going to cut that up a little bit today and tomorrow and make some videos out of the content from yesterday into separate breakouts. All right, so we need Cody. We need to get 90 MFP. Cody's a technician, which is always super fun. Everybody likes playing as technicians. I know it. So, okay, it's an amethyst. That's not terrible. Okay, did not expect that. That sucked. Forgot he started with a finisher. Should not have run in. Alright, let's start working on these arms and legs. That was bad. We'll start damaging the limbs so that they're just done and out of the way. Wow. Okay, there's arms done. That was quicker than I expected. This isn't terrible, like, for him to be an amethyst. Will I get his limbs completely damaged before we even get there? Oh, we're lifting him up. That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I was trying to do. Oh, the girder. Gunther McGirder. That is that guy's name. Okay, stop picking him up.
Looking for a suplex with their opponent putting on the brakes in a reversal. And Rhodes able to reverse that. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Dueling reversals. Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. And Rhodes continuing his...
All right, we're going to just get our taunts in here quickly. I wonder if it makes sense to just go for the super finisher. Probably don't need it. He's going to pin me. I already took a good amount of damage, but that seems to be fine. Is this no DQ? Oh, it must be Extreme Rules. It is Extreme Rules. I didn't realize that. That's fine. Come on in, Shinsuke. The trash can's for cleaning.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him. Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
All right, we're just going to keep attacking the legs here for a second. Get his legs worn out here.
So painful. It's hard to watch, too.
I need to wait a second. I keep trying to go right for the leg, and then he lifts his body up. He's going to reverse that. Oh, you're going to bring another weapon in, my good sir. I think I should hit his signature. Oh, you going to bridge it? Sweet. That's always fun. Yeah, we're going to... You've never seen it end well? What about with Kevin Owens at the Elimination Chamber? I don't think this one's that hard. That being said, I could completely lose it. And I did take a Kinshasa right from the start, which I did not expect. Surprised he didn't try to throw me onto the ladder. You put the tools out there and then you don't use them. Alright, let's get the signature in there for the pedigree. We're going to do a crossroads and we'll keep working on the legs quickly because I don't have enough reversals yet. Is there any way to get 81? No, you got to either buy them direct from the card shop or open up a WrestleMania. I think it's 2-pack. It's 1 or 2, one of them.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Got to be careful. He's okay. He's going to hit me with the Kinshasa. Fuck. That was bad. Let's see if we can get out of here. Maybe I will lose. No. Oh, I hit it too. It went green. I just didn't get it in time. I saw it go green. I did get it on that next one. Okay, we were close on that one. We'll get it this time. Never say things are going well, because then stuff like that happens. All right, let's try that again. What did I do? I got them from WrestleMania packs. That's where I got to most of my cards. I've bought very few of them from the card shop themselves. Only one. Why didn't I learn my lesson? That was embarrassing, guys. I did not learn my lesson from that first match and just got smacked in the head again. I'm going to be more careful there and not run into the Kinshasa, but I'm going to have some forced cooldown time for no reason, though. So while we're waiting for cooldown, let's go through my card collection, and I'll just show you guys what I'm missing for those who are curious from the packs in terms of what I am missing while we're waiting for the cooldown. Next time after you go for the leg, he just sits up. Yeah, kick him back down. That's what I need to do. So we're going to go to my collection here because I got a bunch of new cards. So Superstar Series 1's completely complete. Legends, I've got a ton of Legends cards, which I don't have yet. I bought the ones I needed to get the Booker T because we needed the Booker T for one of the live events early on. But I've not tried to buy any of these. A bunch of these are like golds, and I should just buy them to get them out of the way. The Fierce Pack, I'm missing JD McDonough for the Action Cosmetics. I keep hoping when we get the weekly Fierce Pack out of the weekly drops that I get him, but I've still not gotten him yet. I have all the Ascent. Electric, I'm missing 2 cards, one for the Rock and then one for the Action Cosmetics. Or not Action, just the standard Cosmetics. Tempest, I have fully complete. WrestleMania Volume Pack 1, I have complete. And Volume 2, I am mostly complete. I'm missing 2 cards. Dragon Lee and Cruz del Toro for the Roman Reigns card. I do have Rhea. Superstar Super Pack, I have all the cards. Demastered, I have all the cards. Sinister, I have all the cards. And then I'm working through the Superstar Series 2 pack. I'm not going to make a rush to get those cards because most of them will get unlocked as I continue to play the game and get packs. So, and then we did get a bunch of new oddity cards, so I can just check those off. Interesting. And then we got some new Faction Wars bosses here too. What am I missing? Oh, the live of the My Collection rewards for the Big E. So yeah, I'd like to get some of these done because there's a whole bunch of cards I could get extra here, which will add on for my collector's level because we are now in level 24. And when we hit 25, we're still, I'm at 808 cards and I need 915. So we're like 107 cards away from getting Bianca. So there's still quite a bit of work to do there to get Bianca. All right, so we're going to go to the live events. And let's try this Superstar of the Month again with Cody. That should have been enough time. Thank you guys for chilling out while I had that forced cooldown time. Should I try and eat his Kinshasa? I feel like that makes the most sense. He's going to run at me right away. But if I don't run into him... Nope. That did not work. I was hoping I could time it right. We still got out. This worked fine last time. Oh, I didn't want to do that in the corner. That was not my plan. Yeah, I still have a while for Bianca. 107 cards, so there's quite a bit of work to do there. That's a body attack. I don't want to do body attack. Yeah, it's just getting the timing right. I have it down for the spears, but I haven't fought against Shinsuke that much. So, I wonder if we'll get a Shinsuke... Oh, yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all good, man. Okay, we're bringing a weapon in. Let's get our other taunt in here. Why didn't that hit? Okay. I might have to spam a foreign object. Come on in here, Shinsuke. Come on in, my friend. My Asian friend from, This is not good. But we're doing all right. The endurance helps because he gets life when you kick out. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm normally pretty good with these. I was actually doing fine in that first run until I got hit by that second Kinshasa. I think I would have beat him. We're still doing all right here, just not perfect. I haven't even started to damage his arms or legs yet, so... And he's got a full super, or signature and finisher, so I don't think I'm going to get it this time, but we'll see. I never give up. Okay, well, we absorbed whatever that was going to be. Time to start working on those arms. Okay, go get another weapon while I slowly get up to my feet. Oh, you're bringing a trash can into the ring. Okay. Running square? Okay. Come on, Mr. Okay, you're killing me here. Stop it. He's going for a diving attack from the top. Oh, well, that's helpful. I just need to do arms and or legs now. Let's try that running square. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, the legs, I had really good luck with the arms, so we're just going to focus on doing the arms right now. Ooh. He was almost stunned there. That's too bad. And we ate his special, which is kind of amazing, actually. So we're going to... Or signature. We're going to give him his signature, or give a signature back. Oh, I should have waited a bit. Oh, well. So we need to get his arms red and hit some finishers. And I think we'll be in a good spot. Yeah, there we are. Okay. So let's hit some finishers here, and I think we'll be in a good spot, as long as he doesn't block any of them. I'm not going to try and pin him yet. I'm going to go for the second one, and then we're going to go for the pin. And there we go. 2, 3. All right. Wasn't that hard. You just got to be stupid, not be stupid, and don't get hit by the Kinshasa right at the beginning. Even still, I did get hit by the Kinshasa, and I still managed to make it work. So, and with that, our live events are done today. Let me just take a peek, but I think we've got everything. This is not an Apex reward. I wish the Superstar of the Month ones did have, like, you could do it multiple times for card packs, but there's nothing there. We got all the Smash and Stashes, and then all these card ones are complete. So we are 100% done on live events. I guess we'll be back on live events for Luger and Styles' birthdays. And then we won't have any, I guess Sundays are this month that we'll be doing the Superstar of the Month ones and dropping those. So, guys, I am going to wrap up the stream here. It's been just over an hour. We got all the live event stuff done. I got a few more things to get done before my wife gets home. Thank you for everybody who's hung out on the stream. I do appreciate that. So yeah, drop in what your favorite live event match is from today. I bet it's going to be the Cody versus Shinsuke for the Superstar of the Month. But let me know if any of the Smash and Stash or any of the 8 numbers game matches maybe surprised you and ended up being your favorite. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out. Like I said, we've been doing great with the subscriptions and the channel growing. So I just really appreciate that from everybody. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, we'll be back. Well, I just posted a new MFP grind video, so that's up and active. And King of Kings, just quickly, I dropped in your tip about the camera cutting because I finally did do that. So, and yeah, everybody have a great day. Oh, and I'll probably cut this into a video for the Fight Cody fight, or no, whatever the one we did today with Shinsuke. I'll drop that into a video too. Anyways, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you guys later. Stay legendary.